Hi you guys, so it's your girl Jade back with another video, and I'm going to be doing your inner child healing routine. Yes baby. So let's get right into it. If you guys need me for any of my private readings or whatnot, down in the description box, and make sure you get that inner child course for 50% off. Okay, the promo code is born ready 2. Okay, capital B, capital R 2, the number 2. Okay, born ready 2. Look how the music just came on too for us. So basically with that, I also have my deck dropping. Okay, can you guys go? Can you see it? Here's a sample. Okay, so these are just some of the cards. This is the Emperor. Okay. The Empress. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing too crazy. Judgment, Pluto. Okay. Free will. Okay, some of y'all, this is your reading. Connect, detach. Okay, what else? God is God, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so that's some of the cards, basically. The deck was pretty thick, okay? So you can pre-order this thing when you're ready, okay? When you're ready to deliver. You know what I'm saying? Or get the message. Either one. But yeah. I'm really proud of it, and I just want to say thank you, y'all. Okay, feeling, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice material. I'm gonna keep trying out different ones, so some of them y'all might get different kinds, but I'm not gonna send out anything I don't love. Okay, so getting off of that, make sure you pre-order that deck. Okay, so as soon as it drops, you can be one of the first people to get it. And if you're in Atlanta, get the tickets to my event, okay, the annual 3rd event. It's not going to be online this year. It's going to be a pop-up event, okay, and it's going to be for a couple of hours. You can hang out, jam out, perform, okay, and get some inner child healing on, okay, guys, on that part. Anyways, for all you guys, I'm just putting the energy out there for the greater good of all and the harm of none. I'm going to get all these messages out to y'all, okay? Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna use these first. Getaway by Anne Maria. It says, what has changed if you compare yourself to 10 years ago? What has changed if you compare yourself to 10 years ago? Sorry guys, I was eating chips and dip. I be doing stuff. Y'all probably be like, what is good with this girl? She always got something. I analyze myself a lot. Okay. Also, with the inner child readings, I do 2 spreads. Okay, so you haven't watched these readings before, then you probably don't know. That's what I do. What am I doing with these cards? Okay, so let's do... Probably be like, what? Okay, I do 2 spreads, one for divine masculine, one for divine feminine, aka your inner mother or your inner father, and you decide which one you're resonating more with at this time. But the whole goal is to stay out of toxic masculinity or femininity, which leads to that distorted masculine feminine energy, you know what I'm saying, and the karmic bullshit. We don't got time for that, okay? Karmic land, just sloppy, nasty, messy bullshit, okay? And this matrix that we already gotta be in. Who got time for that? So, okay, 2 spreads. Let's see who comes out first. I feel like y'all vibe is cool overall. I feel like the collective, maybe y'all need some oracles, because this really thick in here is like y'all not giving me the card. Okay, y'all like don't do that. Okay, but what has changed If you compare yourself to 10 years ago to today. It's the day at the last part wasn't there, but I felt like I didn't get to say that. Some of you guys, yeah, you're going through a completely different change. You're going to feel like a new person. Shout out to Pisces. Protect the Pisces at all costs. It says it's okay to struggle. You are doing better than you feel you are. Somebody needed to hear that. It says it's okay to be afraid, but as much as you can, please try to act from love rather than fear. A lot of cycles closing with this World card at the top of the deck. Just slid right into my lap, okay? So some of you guys got some great opportunities, fortune. Yeah, mindset is changing though. You're having some paradigm shifts. Some of you guys are having spiritual awakening. Some of you guys are going through the dark night of the soul, my friend, okay? Shout out to you. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. One big ass hug. You made it. You're showing up for yourself. Yes. Hey. Okay. And your inner child. Okay. So it says everything is scary and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything's gonna go wrong. Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality. You want to hear that again? Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality, okay? So, be weary of people's projections and your own, okay? It says there is no circumstance that is unchangeable, There is no situation that is ever hopeless. Depression lies. Some of you guys are depressed, or you feel depressed, or you just feel not your normal self, a bit down and out, huh? Well, my friend, I have to clean up. That after the video. Is it much to clean? No, I actually didn't have anything in there really, but like some Palo Santo. All right, last card. It says it's okay. Oh wow, some of you guys know you might be going through something that's a bit uncomfortable right now, but it says it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in spite of these feelings. All right, so let's get into it. Put your back into it. Some of y'all parents, you're really gonna see grow the fuck. They're gonna really grow up and like turn into, a different version of themselves, because you are. Everyone's growing up. You're seeing the cycles. You are growing up. Some of you guys are big sisters, big brothers. You're watching your brothers and sisters grow up, and it makes you want to throw it up. Oh. Okay, 3 cards were hiding. We're taking them. They were hiding in the Oracle deck. We're taking, nope. And I'm hearing Divine Masculine. Nope, we're taking them as is. All right, play. Find time to incorporate play into your everyday life. Allow your inner child to experience joy. You deserve to be happy and be joyful around others. I just heard y'all love, or the love you have for yourself, or some type of transformation that you have taken has really caught in you or others or yourself by a surprise. Or it's going to catch somebody by a surprise how much work you've done, how far you've gotten, how far you have come after these last 10 years, okay? This could be a father figure. Divine Masculine, what's going on? Okay, you got compatibility with the creativity. What you doing? Okay, we have 45, 9. All right, Sagittarius energy might be a big hello you want to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this reading out to y'all. I'm loving it. I'm liking it. But subconsciously, what is the tea, though? Right. School, exams. So in order for you to play, you got to tap into in order for you to learn more, you have to play more. Okay, you have to give yourself those rest periods, those breaks, those times where you just do nothing, but you're like a sponge right now. You have to take time to absorb, to process the information, the epiphanies you're having, okay? 5, school/exams. In what areas do you feel inadequate? Are you constantly competing with others? Are you in the process of evaluating yourself and your goals, your own goals, okay? So, so some of my masculines, you could have kind of grew up in a household, or ladies, if you're resonating with this, or people in general, where there was a bit of some very, either it was natural competition energy where you would compete with your sibling, rivalry, bullshit, and you dealt with that and you phased out. And you could be helping somebody else navigate this, or you actually witnessed or were triangulated amongst your peers, and at school, something to do with bullying, or just really triangulated, pinned against your own brother and sister or something like that. I feel like some type of competing energy is clearing out, or some type of sibling rivalry or war or bullshit, you know what I'm saying, is closing for y'all. Or you will be better working with other men and women that you really want to work with because of your own internal inner children healing, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like you guys getting on the same page with yourself, realizing that the relationship that you actually have with your brothers and sisters are like some of the first, your parents are like the first people you love, but your brothers and sisters are the first men and women that you deal with. So they reflect a lot of times the relationship that you have with other men and women. Some of you guys may be actually taking the time to address and look at these things, and you're asking yourself, okay, is there more that you could have done, or is it really what it is, okay? And just going from there, navigating the relationship however you best can with your sibling or with people in the real world that you may be even building a real connection with, that it's not romantic, it's very platonic. So I like this. See a lot of golden opportunities here, or opportunities to come together with people. Maybe you guys are just kind of like slowing down your roll. Some of you guys are like, I'm done. I feel like maybe for my guys, y'all are like, I'm done trying to like jump the gun. You want to take it one day at a time, learn as you go. Maybe there's a feminine energy that's going to help you learn, that's going to help you have fun. You know what I'm saying? All this creativity energy, maybe this is what's inspiring you guys to learn, to actually go there, to go the distance. See someone's point of view, or someone's point of view could be helping you guys see theirs. So there is some type of healing going on with either a sister or a brother, or you guys wish you had a sister or brother or something like that. Or you are still going to get this even if you didn't have it with a real sibling, or your siblings, and you will be healing y'all dynamic, okay? I like this. Isn't there like a fake holiday called Siblings Day? I actually prefer the holy days, like being in that energy that people made rather than the ones that we were told we have to celebrate. I don't know. Even when people do like Friendsgiving, like that shit is cute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cute. I rather that type of stuff than regular tradition. Some of that also could be what's changing. Maybe you guys, if you have a lot of siblings, or if you are also just getting to know a lot of people on the same page as you, or into the same things you're into. Wow, this song is called Neighbors. It could even be something to do with like people close by in vicinity, people you see on an everyday basis in your environment around you. It's like everybody's kind of wanting to create a better ecosystem, a better environment. It's giving me like an old school 80s vibe. Like everybody wants to go back to like, can I borrow some sugar or milk type of time. So this is good, okay? So it also feels like some type of generational things going on where everybody's getting linked. So also I just heard LinkedIn, go back to old connections, and you don't have to go back to them, but just look at what it is that you learn. Look at it as what you need to apply in your future connections. I don't think you guys are going back, but there's some type of need to just like refer something about reference. But you guys may need to use some of your references to like help you get further, or reference to things more as you move further. Or instead of thinking that you have to be with someone because you're compatible, work with who's with you around you now, okay? Present with working on the same team as you right now in your face, okay? Stay in the present. I feel like a lot of my masculines, that's something you guys could have been dealing with. Or even my ladies trying to tap into their masculine energy fully and truly, okay? We have the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could have been a job or career. I was talking about this in the previous message. Some of you guys could have been kind of dealing with some shady business in terms of like people who didn't understand like maybe really what they wanted out of the relationship or what they wanted in general in life. They had their own life and things going on, and they were kind of trying to pull you into their, you know, world. And I don't think you guys are allowing this to happen. You know what I'm saying? You have a strong backbone. You have a better approach as to how you're dealing with things. Maybe this has to do with family, siblings, people that you do care for, but you know, it's a difference between like soul family or like family members you truly bond and connect with versus people you just like, you're told as family, you're told, oh, you got to deal with this person because they're just around. You know, yeah, breaking the ties is a big thing right now for a lot of you guys, okay? 7 of Pentacles, or breaking the ties of like who you once used to be, what you thought you used to like, okay, but you really were just allowing and tolerating. With the 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords, okay? So some of you guys are just looking at the past and seeing why you weren't able to really activate this divine masculine, why you didn't go for certain goals and make certain things happen. Could it have something to do with a mother figure or the way you feel about yourself and feminine energy? What type of feminine energy was available to you or you had access to? Okay, whether that was, you know, because of other reasonings or your own. I think you guys are coming into a huge place of self-respect. So it doesn't matter what people prefer in their gender. You guys know when someone's operating in this divine masculine energy, including yourself, which is healing the planet Earth, okay? Shout out to the divine masculines doing the work. We love y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, seriously. So, and shout out to the lady. Okay. Love, love, love. I felt it. Okay. Even as I'm recording. Alright. Yeah, also I'm hearing real woman, real sister, real girl. Okay, or the real thing. Or you didn't really have that. Wow, as in cutting the deck. Look what's trying to come out. We're taking all of it. Okay, we're taking all of it. Okay, the Lovers. Man, okay, so you guys come right out of the 6 of Swords realizing what's right, what's wrong. Maybe that was a huge thing in your household. You didn't know what's right, what's wrong. Could have been because of a mother figure. Okay, so regardless if people have good intentions, you guys are going to start listening to yourself now. I really love this for y'all. You should love it for yourself too. No one is immature or naive, okay? I just heard backstab, betrayal. Okay, this could have been with a sibling. The Hermit card ending off the spread. Damn. It's at the top. Yeah, 7 of Swords. So you guys are leaving behind some type of family dynamic because of some type of betrayal, some of you guys. And some of you guys are actually going to somehow accidentally stumble into someone, or something's going to happen that's going to help you actually heal this with a family member, or heal some type of dynamic with someone that's close to you. And maybe there could be a family member that's kind of being used as a vessel to help this come together. Even a person you're meant to be with, or you should be talking to, or you guys should be dealing with. Or this could even be like something where you have a group of friends and y'all kind of like family, and you guys have all kind of gone through different certain betrayals, and maybe spirit is bringing you guys together, like you're building your own team, your own group, your own family. It's giving me Powerpuff Girls. It's giving me Power Rangers. It's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay, so what's needed and what's required is being given. Spirit is looking up, you know, looking out for those that's looking up, okay, and doing what they need to do and putting others on. Alright, maybe you guys didn't have somebody like a big sis, big bro to actually do that for y'all. Y'all didn't know how to do that. I'm feeling this energy of being able to go harder, doing more, not having the blueprint, not knowing what's best. Some of you guys are the big bro, big sis, okay? Even if you're a girl, you are big bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys need to give yourself a little bit more credit. I keep hearing stop beating yourself up. I've been hearing that for a while, even for myself. A lot of y'all been beating yourself up, thinking like, alright, I'm divine masculine, right? I know I'm the real guy, the real thing, but like, okay, all that comparing and trying to think you gotta do the most. There could have been some feminine energy or people from y'all past as well that really didn't give y'all that love how you supposed to be giving it as well. Yeah, I just heard accolades, appreciation, spoken word. You guys could be having events as well, doing a lot of major, yes, making a lot of better moves. Better Days is a song that came out. You're making a lot of boss moves. Her name is Laureen Chai. Better Days, right? And now I think some of you guys are finally at this place where you can even receive a proper like woman or person for y'all. You guys are learning how to manage, like, okay, the community and helping the youth. You know what I'm saying? People going through the same thing you was once in, poverty. You know what I'm saying? You guys are kind of coming into this courtship. It's like you're learning how to balance it all, but maybe you guys are realizing like you need a team player and like what that really looks like, even if it's just a homegirl, homeboy, whatever, because it's a lot of labor. It's a lot of work that we all collectively have to put into labor, and we can't do it alone. Some of you guys may be also even paying attention to a feminine energy that you're realizing is putting in a lot of toil and labor, okay? And there could be some of y'all want to support a feminine energy that's doing a lot on her own, but she may not even know it, or I don't know. She may not even know. You may not talk to this female, or she doesn't. You guys are not talking to whoever this is. Or there could be like something going on with like your sister and feminine energy, who you want to talk to. You guys referring back to your sister. It's something about getting out of like that keeping your family and your business too close cutting, okay? Knowing those boundaries, knowing those lines, making sure your family knows the lines, okay? Regardless of what your family's on, that doesn't have to be what you create with your partner, with your future family, with yourself, okay? You don't have to tolerate anything. You can have certain standards that you need to have to keep you happy, to keep you safe, to protect your life and what you want to create for yourself in your future. Fuck what your father told you, your brother says, your sister shows you, whatever. Like, I think you guys are really breaking through that right now. You might even be tapping in and like being like, damn, I like this type of chick, or this is who I really could see myself with, or whatever, but they're completely not your type, okay? There's the secret. Alright, with that moon. Shout out to the Pisces moon that just passed. I hope you guys planted some really, really good seeds, okay? Real shit. Straight jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like air, like we really all had to get it together. So I'm so happy that everybody is like, it's like this Pisces new moon is getting everybody. It's like a good, clean, like, let me give you a nice mass spa moment. Like, it's like everybody's getting rejuvenated. Like, upgrade your, like, what you need so you can be good. A Virgo loving check, okay? Not an aggressive, you know what I'm saying? It's right. It's when Virgo really love you, Virgo put you together, okay? I'm telling you, Virgo will put you together. You be like, damn, I didn't even know life could get this good, okay? Shout out to Beyonce, real shit, okay? Two of Wands. Really a lot of respect for feminine energy is coming through on like a deep level, but I'm feeling something about the sisters, okay? The sisters, the community, the people who put in work that were not the direct family, the parents themselves, them getting their flowers too, or you guys realizing how you are a part of somebody else's village, somebody else's community, and being like, wow, what? I may not have kids myself, I may not have the man or the woman that I want myself yet, but I have a community of people that I can tap into and that I can help with their family, with their circumstance, and we can sort through a lot of the song that's playing right now by Saint Panther is Problems. We can sort through these fucking problems, okay, together and solve them and make life a better place, heaven on earth type shit. So I love this community energy, okay? Maybe Aquarius season, we needed that little let's get our minds right, get on the same page time. And Pisces season is like, come on, let's go, everybody clap their hands. Okay, like, some of you guys could be needing to work with children because you have a very creative way of like teaching. That was that school card, okay? Or you're going to be working with the youth a lot more from some of my masculines. And I see this being something that's not just good for you, but good for the kids, man, okay? That school card that we had on with play as well. Or you guys need to just continue to play. Make sure you're keeping the recess park areas feeling good, feeling protected. If you see anything weird going on, okay, I had a couple Amber Alerts come up on my fucking thing this week, and I did not like it. Can you guys just continue to do what y'all do and watch out? Thank you. 19, food. What is no longer sustaining you? Alright, so let's move on to Divine Feminine. Shout out to Divine Masculines putting that work, really being like a protective force field at this time. That's what I'm really getting. Like, y'all is not with this shit. Y'all like, we got too much work to do. I do not got time to be dealing with the spooky wookie. You know what I'm saying? To be dealing with y'all boogeyman characters and weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like, bye. Okay, bye, Felicia. Okay? Don't nobody got time. Don't nobody got time for that. Okay, we trying to use our our creativity energy correctly. Okay, not all distorted and crazy and nothing never goes anywhere and we're all just up in the air in La La Land. Okay, lost in the sauce. Okay, getting nowhere fast. Damn, I was about to say like lost, like in Los Angeles. That's fucked up. Hey, now the message came out. Hey, but what stays in Vegas stays in Vegas. All right, Divine Feminine, let's get into it. Ooh, damn. Okay, right at the top of the deck, y'all got your own energy. Y'all just sitting in the background, like, don't even say nothing. Don't even. At the top, you guys got food for subconscious. Your message is, what is no longer staining you in real life? What do you need? What do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself in the food chain? Is your life abundant, and are you lacking in any area? It's so crazy. I was sitting right outside my window, and I was sitting like looking out the window, and I was like just sitting there processing a lot of stuff, doing some shadow work, and I seen a huge old hawk just like come out of nowhere and just kind of like swoop in the window way, kind of basically like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck? Like, he was reminding me who I am, right? Healing. It's like, I'm out here. He was like a representation of my energy at the time, but it was just the way he came through. I was like, really? You mad extra? Like, you just did all that and you so dope too while you did it. I can't even be mad at you. Like, it was like, thank you. I needed this sign. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, reflection. All right, 51-6, healing. Healing past wounds with forgiveness and awareness by healing yourself. You can become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted. 6, okay? I just heard little sister, okay? So you guys need to know that your love messages are reparenting, luminosity, and maturity. You could be teaching a younger feminine energy, you know, how to activate that divine feminine luminosity. My mom used to call it power to pussy vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she don't really call it that no more, but I don't know what she call it, but I just learned, you know, luminosity is what we all need in our life. It's kind of like that. You get more bees with honey type of vibe, okay? So we all need that. Grace, understanding, that is what love is. Grace and understanding. So you guys may be giving yourself that, and this is really activating your ability and power to give that to other people, and maybe even to know how much you should be giving or who really deserves your love, what it is that you have to offer, what it is that you have to give. There's a deep self-respect going on. So it's being easily able to be given to others, or even to old parts of yourself. You guys could be getting back parts of yourself that you haven't even been in awareness of or seen in years. Okay, doing a lot of deep shadow work, inner child healing. I want to say thank you, Divine Feminine, because I keep telling you guys, the more you guys heal, everybody can heal. The more you guys feel safe, what? Shit just gets real. It just gets a lot better, okay? For the Divine Masculine, for y'all, for everybody, the children, okay? Can't be having no babies and you all stressed out and you goddamn got too much going on in your mind and you out here feeling like you gotta be the man and the woman now. That just don't make no sense, okay? So maturity. You guys could also be getting a lot mature where you're able to like kind of discern who can actually handle you and the full woman that you come with. Understand that you're not a child, but you are a grown woman. Or you might be a young woman turning into a grown woman and just like the real life thing. So some of you guys are definitely going to probably be discerning like who you're dating more, who actually is reciprocal to you, who's just lusting over you, and who actually wants you, desires you, and cherishes you, and wants to like give you that more out of life that you know you bring, you give, that feminine energy that can like make something just grow out of nothing, turn something out of nothing, turn a house that looked like it had no food into it and somehow there's a whole feast because you guys know what to do with it. Okay, I see some of you guys cooking, okay, or wanting to really like give somebody some good food, some good loving, some energy, okay, or someone knows that you guys have this good loving food. Oh, wow, you know how to make good food and good loving energy, okay? They see this luminosity just springing off of you, okay? And they want to make sure that they also come correct. Also see some exes, okay? Some people from y'all past to also know come the fuck correct. I don't know why I started using the Kipper, but we're using the Kipper for my ladies, I guess. They was like, I don't give a fuck about that goddamn cosmic deck. You better give it to me straight and raw. Okay, damn, Divine Feminine. All right, you just not dealing with anybody in the spirit energy expecting you to pick up their slack or her. Also at jobs or in terms of work, y'all just being yourselves is going to make y'all a lot more independent. You're actually going to start making more bread the moment you guys put yourself down. You actually are going to start making more bread the moment you guys maybe put down certain it could even be habits or addictions, but also I'm really getting like just you let somebody else have that job, let somebody else do that because it's too hard, it's too much for you, Divine Feminine. It's not your job. You shouldn't even be doing that, okay? It's like once you just put down the positions you thought you wanted, put down the idea of what it is you thought you could achieve, like those limiting beliefs. This like I just also heard like old crown, like a crown that you think is so good and amazing, but it's a crown of bullshit, and put on the new crown like that's a representation of who you are, not who you were told you should be growing up. This is the job you're supposed to have. This is what's going to make you successful. This is what's going to make you appreciated, seen, cared for, loved, known, okay? And do the thing that really makes you feel like you were divinely guided. You felt it in your heart. God gave you that fucking approval. And that's how you know, like, you shining, yeah. With that luminosity, okay, reparenting yourself. It's like this reparenting yourself is really going to help you also kind of, like, not have to deal with, okay, I just heard, I don't want no scrub. Like, that scrub energy or just anybody in your life that doesn't want to help uphold this standard of how you should be treated and can't also receive that loving without taking advantage of it as well, okay? Or even if you're a masculine as well, you could be dealing with that like feminine energy that will take advantage of your loving, caring energy, that luminosity that you guys also possess, the insecure, the emotions, the mental energy that y'all are giving, okay? And now your spirit guides are kind of guiding you guys towards someone who actually can reciprocate that with you. And if you are having some issues sometimes with your inner child, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, they can actually guide you, but they're not going to treat you like you are their child or vice versa, okay? They allow you to go through your ups and downs and do what you need to do to make yourself happy, and they don't expect that from you, okay? Or from, y'all don't expect that from each other because y'all understand y'all have your own journey. Or maybe this is just a big factor right now, okay? You guys are actually going to be finally getting with somebody who is going to accept this privileged lady energy. And I feel like you might just need to know, like, anybody who is trying to hold you back or keep you in some toxic cycle with them where you always are kind of like locked up and away and you know, forever in their script of this is how they want you to be and live your life and be proper and be this and be cute and be that. Divine Feminine, you're really breaking out of the shell, breaking out of the norm, breaking society norms around what women should be able to do, can have, possess, especially if you are a feminine energy that lives on your own, okay, or you take care of yourself. You're really changing up the game, and you guys need to know you are protected. So also, if you guys have been feeling like in a weird way you kind of have been like separated from certain people, or you haven't been able to like do as many things as you want, or you just feel kind of cooped up in the house or whatnot, that's going to change. And some of you guys were just kind of going through a phase where spirit needed you to be alone, spirit needed you to be centered, spirit needed you to be isolated until you get with your real man, your real fam, okay, the real world, the people you're meant to be dealing with or be around, okay. Okay, so some of you guys may be appreciating the fact that you have a solitude, okay, or you're not around this energy anymore, this despair, this poverty, okay, right, okay, that marriage card there. All right, so some of you guys could be getting with someone, wow, with the courtship, okay, or if something didn't work with someone, is you're gonna, you know, even if you got a divorce, you feel like, oh, I'm too old, I'm losing time, you know what I'm saying? How there's so many people, places, things out there. You're not for everybody. Somebody sees this, or you guys just need to realize time, you don't get to tell the time of when something's meant for you, when you're meant to do something, okay, when you're meant to achieve something. Maybe you guys feel like someone will always take somebody from you, or take you out your position, take something from you that didn't allow you guys to fully experience and have it all, you know what I'm saying, all at the same damn time and for the time you're meant to have it for, okay. But I feel like the time is changing right now. Somebody could be concerned because there are actions of trying to like hold you back or keep you stuck in some type of script. It could have been a strict father figure or mother figure that just had this idea about who you're supposed to be or what you're supposed to do. They think they're God, but they don't realize your calling is not a conference call. Maybe they're really understanding this because even God has you breaking out of their narrative in some way that they can't even explain. All right, this is what's going to help them respect what you guys want to create. I'm also getting a huge vibe around that, Divine Feminine. And I said it, the moment you step into and let go and put down what you really don't want, that dead weight, what comes in for you, abundance right, of great fortune, sudden wealth, everything you actually do want. Yes, because you acknowledge your gifts. All right, you stop being concerned with what other people are scared of you having because they never had it before. All right, healing. You stop being scared to be that healing force. Heal past wounds with forgiveness and awareness by healing yourself. You could become a healing force to others. Physical healing can happen once your wounds have been confronted, baby. All right, this is what's happening, feminine. You don't even have to say much. The work that you do on yourself echoes, okay? So that's what needs to just speak right now. Some of you guys are kind of learning that, your feminine touch, your energy, and that like sometimes you just don't even have to do too much. Your work, let what you put out there, that masculine energy that you put when you use it for your project, your business, or something, speak for yourself. And my masculines, y'all might be learning the reverse. You know, feminine energy that kind of gets how y'all move. Like y'all are not always needing to talk either, you know what I'm saying? But if you are talking and showing yourself and showing up and being expressive, like people who respect that feminine touch that you have, or the masculine energy that you're able to help contain or be there and support others, okay? So I am feeling like a huge, everybody's respecting everybody and really wanting to make the team that makes the dream work, really wanting to see what other people are invested into, you know, respect what other people's paths are, and being like, okay, how can I help? Okay, shout out to this Virgo new moon. How can I help this person grow? Groceries is a song that just came on, okay? Yeah, what can I give this person to grow? Surely, you know what I'm saying? Because they got like a little plant on their picture for their theme song. Also, some of you guys could be artists. I'm seeing some type of publishing. You could be writing a book. Y'all are authors, whatever creative endeavors you have. I'm seeing that fully ride out because you also are getting this proper support because of this luminous energy y'all in. Feeling like anything is possible and actually putting in the groundwork to get it done. Some of y'all already put in the groundwork, and now you need to let your seeds bloom, or you guys are just gonna be seeing it bloom, and you gotta just maintain it, tend to it. Don't get too crazy and get off task. Get out there every single day and water it, okay? Then go teach somebody else. Go give somebody else some damn seeds and start helping them with their garden and keep the loving, growing energy going on, okay? Keep tending to it every single day. All right, putting that love, putting that energy into yourself, your goal, your business, your dream, okay? And watching yourself flourish, okay? I'm seeing a major turnaround too. Some of you guys could have thought you was about to be just like your dad or be just like your mom, or someone tried to hex y'all or curse y'all or kind of put a juju weird jinx on you, like, oh, you're going to just be like this, and you actually become better than that parent or whoever father figure, just the very way they wanted to, or they wanted you to, or maybe your father or your mother told you to be better than them. They secretly didn't want you to, but you still do because that's what you're supposed to do, okay? Which actually becomes very healing, not just for you, but for them secretly, even if they don't tell you. So keep shining, keep blossoming, keep growing, you guys, and pass it forward, because I feel like a lot of you guys who are also working future retrospectively, whatever, for your kids are going to be very proud, and a lot of the things you're going through right now with your parents, you won't ever have to go through with your real children. So some of y'all, you might just be shifting into a place where your parents, you're kind of going to be taking care of them, and like, we're going to be taking care of the elders now if you're in a certain crowd or audience watching this, and the kids is gonna be like taking care of us. It's like we're taking care of it. Just play your part, and you'll know what to do at what time. But make sure when you water yourself, or when you water others first, you water yourself first, okay? When you water others, you water yourself first, okay? Then you pour onto them, okay? Love you guys. Peace. Shout out to y'all, okay? And thank you for being here with me. Thank you for showing up. Couldn't do this without y'all, and let me know how y'all need help. Hit me up, reach out to me, whatever it is, okay? Just talk to me and let's do this thing. And I know I don't have my thing on, my comments on, but make sure you guys like this video and just stay active with me in the community page, because I'm going to be posting up some polls, figure out what type of videos you guys want and what y'all be thinking about and what y'all need as well. Okay.